Hello everyone, this is me Mehdi Hassan. Welcome to my second ArcGis tutorial. At first, let us check our today's content. Today we will learn what is geoprocessing, some basic geographic geoprocessing tools such as buffer, clip, intersect, union, merge, dissolve, and last we will learn about identity. So let's dive deep into today's tutorial. What is geoprocessing? Geoprocessing is a framework and set of tools for processing geographic and related data. The comprehensive suite of geoprocessing tools can be used to perform spatial analysis or merge GIS data in an automated way. At first, we will see what is buffer. Buffer can be created around selected point, lines, or area features by using the buffer command. Buffer features are created as line or polygon features, using the setting of the chosen features template. We can see in the figure that there could be a input in point, line, or in polygon, and this is the output after the buffer command, and this is the output after the buffer command and doing the dissolve. Let's see today's first geoprocessing tools. Buffer can be created around selected points, lines, or area features by using the buffer command. Buffer features are created as line or polygon features using the settings of the chosen features template. Here in the figure we can see the input could be in point, line, or polygon, and this is the output after the buffer command. And finally we can see this is the output after the buffer command and doing the dissolve. Here we can see some uses of buffer command. Buffer could be used to show an ecological zone around a water body. It could be used to show distance from schools or public buildings that certain retail stores are located. It also can be used to show the area around contaminated well. At first, we will see the buffer tool in ArcMap. So let's start our ArcMap. Here we have a shapefile of Kuwait campus. Here we can see there is a lot of shapefile, important features, road line, under construction buildings, etc. So let's say we want to see a buffer around. We want to see a 5 meter buffer around the important features of Kuwait. Let's see. These are the important feature here. This is star Durba Bangla. This stars means Janata Bank, and this stars means post office. Here we can see another important feature, Shahid Minar. Now we want a 5 meter buffer around it. How can we perform this? At first, we have to go to the geoprocessing here, and then we have to go to the buffer tool. Here we can see that there is several field. We'll see all of them. We can have a good understanding about the tools. Here we can get the help, show help. Here we can see what could be the input and what could be the output, etc. If we need further help, we can click into tool help. Here we can see details information about the tool. Okay. Now let's say we want to see the 5 meter buffer around the important features of Kuwait. For that, we have to input the features here. In input section, we will input the important features. We can drag it, or we can go to simply this drop down menu, and from here we can select important feature. Okay. Then we have to select where we want to save the save folder. From here we will select our folder. Then we go to the linear unit. Here we will see how much buffer we want from the important feature. Let's see, we want 5 meter buffer. Here we will here we will write 5 meter and select the unit from here. Centimeters, decimal, degrees, decimeters, feet, inches. There are a lot of units. We will select meters. Okay, then we'll click OK. It will take a while. Let's see. Close. Here we can see that there is a circle around the Durbar Bangla. It is a 5 meter buffer from Durbar Bangla. We can measure it from. We can see that this is a 5 meter buffer from the important feature Durbar Bangla. We can measure it. This is measure. Let's see from here to here. The distance is, we can see this is 5 meters in the above. Now if we turn off the important buffer, layer, the buffer area will not be shown. Here you can see, and if we turn on, it will be shown again. Now we will see the clip tools. Simply, clip tool is extract input features that overlay the clip features. Here in the figure we can see this is a input, this is a shapefile. Let's say this is a shapefile, and this is our clip features. And if we clip the input, we will find our output here. Now we will see the clip tool in the arc map. To see the clip tool in the arc map, we'll simply go to the geoprocessing here, then go to the clip option. Here we'll have to input the input features. Let's say we want to see the lake portion of the new occurred area of Kuwait campus. For that we have to input the input feature. Here input feature will be the new occurred area of Kuwait campus. We will go to the drop down menu and select the new occurred area here. Then we will select the clip features. This is lake 1, and simply select our folder where we want to save the clip features. Give it a name. Let's say this is lake 1 new occurred new, and save it. Then we'll simply click OK, and the clip is completed. From here we can see this is the lake portion of the of the new occurred area. If we turn on and turn off the clip lake 1, then it will be more clear to us. Here this is the lake 1 new. The color is changing. It is showing the lake portion of the new occurred area of Kuwait campus. Now we will see our third geoprocessing tool. This is called Intersect. Intersect is basically a computer's geometry intersection of the input features. Features or portions of features which overlap in all layers, and feature class will be written to the output feature class. Here we can see this is the input, and the circle indicate the intersect features, and the output is the half circle, and the outer part of the circle is not shown. Let's see intersect tools in the arc map. To better understand intersect map, let us take the new occurred area of Kuwait campus, and then turn off the other layers of the shape files. Okay, let us turn on the new occurred area here and the building block 5, and turn on the building block 5. Here it go. Okay, now we can see that this is the new occurred area boundary, and these buildings are in this new occurred area, and the other buildings are outside of the area. Intersecting tool, we have to go to the geoprocessing and click the intersect. Here we will see we have to input features, and that would be the new occurred area, and we want to see the intersect of the buildings block 5, that is in new acre area, and for that we will input this also, building block 5. Okay, now we will just simply click OK, and here it go. You can see the area of the the building blocks of the new acre area is highlighted, and the other parts of the building block 5 is not highlighted. Here if we close the layer, we will understand it more clearly. Here. Now we will see our next two important tools of geoprocessing. Number one, union. Computes a geometric union of the input features. All features and their attributes will be written to the output feature class. And the second one is merge. It combines multiple input database into a single new output database. This tool can combine point, line, or polygon features. Seem that union and merge are two totally same tools, but there is a clean difference between them. You can use the merge command on the editor menu instead of union if the selected features are all in the same layers and you want to combine them into a single features and choose the resulting attributes. In simple words, merge makes a single entity, while union just connect them. don't make them a single entity. Now we will see how to do merge and union operation in ArcMap. To see union and merge clearly, we will again turn off all other layers of code of this shapefile, and only open the new acquired area and its lake one and landscape one. Okay. For doing union, we have to go to geoprocessing. For performing union, we have to go to geoprocessing, select union, and then select the lake one here and the landscape one, and just simply click OK. Okay. Here we can see it becomes a single. The lake one and the landscape one is connected. They are union, but they are still two different entities. But they are still two different entities. If we turn on and turn off the layer, we will see that they became they are union on the lake one and the landscape one. If we open the attribute table of the union file of lake one and landscape one, we will see that the the union elements are still different entity, but they are together after union operation. Here, if we select this row, we will see that a highlighted area of this landscape features, and if we select this row, then we will see that this is another entity. Now we will see how to perform merge tool in ArcMap. It is also quite similar with the union tool. We have to select landscape one and the lake one, and just simply click OK. And here we can see the landscape one merge. If we turn off the layer, we will see that it has merged. It has merged the landscape and the lake. If you open the attribute table, now we will see that these are not different entity. These are totally one entity, and this is the main difference between union and merge. Merge make all the different entity into a one entity, and but the union doesn't do that. That's it. Now we will see our today's last geoprocessing tool, identity. Computes a geometric intersection of the input features and identity features. The input features or portions that overlap identity features will get the attributes of those identity features. If you see the figure, it will be more clear to us. This is the input and this is the identity features, and in the output there will be the input feature as well and the intersect section of the identity features. Now let's see the identity tools in ArcMap. For that we have to go to geoprocessing. If we see there is no identity tools here, we have to search it from the search for tools. There are a lot of tools in ArcMap. If you want to find a particular tools, you have to search it from here. Go to the geoprocessing, search for tools, write the name of the tools, identity. Here it comes, and if you click on this, the identity toolbars will be open. Okay. Now we want to see the identity tools on the new acquired area and the building block 5. At first we will do the operation and then we will discuss it. So our input features will be new acquired area and our identity features will be building block 5. From here we will select the folder for to where we have to save the file. Let's say the name of this file is identity of new. Okay, save it and just simply click OK. Okay, close. From here we can see that this identity features has done that the building block 5 portions in the new acquired area Main difference between intersects and identity is the intersect only shows the portions of the intersect features, but the identity features shows the identity features as well as the input features. From here, if we unmark the layer, we will see that it will the building block 5 portions are in the new occurred area, and the boundary of the new occurred area both are unselected. That means it takes all the information of identity features as well as the input features. Okay, that's all for today. We'll come with new videos again, and thank you everyone for your patience.